145. We got Aiden Zarrella versus Pacheco. Aiden has been pretty dominant this year. I don't know of Brock that much. I've been able to wrestle Aiden a good amount. Brock, to me, looks like very strong. But I mean, Aiden looks strong as well. Aiden's very quick. He wrestles a lot in the offseason, does very well in the, New England level and stuff like that. He plays at New England this year. Took second to the States last year to Kyle Merritt, who wrestles at Norwich University. Wrestled at Cherho, but nice. In on a shot. Probably going to try to come out the back door. Come out. He's trying to look to come out. Now he's at the back door. Brock is... it's tough. We'll see. Brock needs to grab an ankle and roll it. He needs to go now. Yep. Brock's doing a good job scrambling. But Aiden really does look like he has the advantage. Oh, now he's got the leg now. It looks like it might be a little more difficult. Turning in. I bet it's stalemate, but it's pretty close. See how Brock has that. Ooh. 2. Nice job. That was great back pressure by Aiden. Sitting backwards on his butt, not allowing Brock to kick him forwards. Now Aiden's on top. Good little scramble. That's a very common position you want to get good at, is coming out that back door. Leg in, that's what Aiden's known for. Leg rider. Trying to do that figure 4 ride is when you hook your legs together. The leg is now out. Brock is building his base up. I think if anybody wants to be a good wrestler, they definitely need to add leg defense into their techniques. There's too many people that do that ride legs to not have that. So you should have your traditional stand-ups that you like to go to, or your sit-outs or whatever, and then you should also be practicing leg defenses, because you're going to meet somebody that rides legs, and if you can't get out, you might lose your match because of it. So now he's getting to his feet. Yep, he needs to kick from this position. All right, doing it. The roll was all right. It was short time. Got to do what you got to do. But that was a great ride. You definitely want to. If there's 5 seconds left, you never want to let that go. That could have been maybe the reason why, if Aiden did lose, and you look back, those are the kind of reasons why people lose matches. Is there's 5 seconds left, you let them get the escape. You let them get the takedown. You let them get the reversal. Short time. You got to understand two kind of match strategies. You got to understand the clock, what time the clock is, and that should be your coach's job. He should be telling you how much time is left, and you also want to understand the out of bounds and where you are on the mat. Those 2 things will definitely help you be a better wrestler. Nice inside leg stand up. Big fan of that. Drop to the ankle. Not bad. Trying to kick. Great job by Brock reducing. That's what we call when the person stands up to their feet and you drop down to a leg. It's called reducing. He's doing that tight waist ankle, making it very difficult. A switch is not time to hit a switch. Maybe he gets it, but you don't hit a switch when you're in bad position. You want to hit a switch from your knees and your hands where you're in a good strong base and you can hit it quickly. Or when you're maybe getting mat return, you can hit it then. You don't want to just be on your butt and try and reach for that switch. It's not really the way to go. Brock's still on top. He keeps going to the same thing. What Aiden needs to work on is a tight waist ankle defense. If he keeps going to the same thing, tight waist ankle defense is he would do the same type of stand up, but he would attack that. He would put more weight on that ankle and use in this case, his left hand to grab Brock's wrist to pull it off his foot. Minute 10. Nice. That was definitely should be called for. Nice escape. And he got that stalling call, which may be useful later on. I don't think it will be necessarily in this match, but... in and out the back door again. He's great from this position. Nice. Nice kick away. Back on your feet. I want to see Brock hit a shot. I don't really know what his shots are, but I want to see him try and get on a shot and see how effective he is. He needs to add those fakes. Aiden's doing the fakes. Maybe he's just a defensive wrestler. I don't know, but you're down by points. If you're a defensive wrestler, then all Aiden has to do is just not shoot, and he can win this match. So Brock needs to take a leg attack. I want to see if he's got something. Definitely strong. Definitely a tough wrestler, but I haven't seen any opportunities for him to actually score. Even on top, he was just riding tough. He wasn't doing any turns or anything like that. Nice shot. Great shot by Aiden. Out the back door again. Going to that leg. Short time left. Normally it's pretty difficult to finish from this position with short time left. And normally it's a 20-second position you're going to take to finish from. Back on your feet. Brock's choosing bottom. Again, that's the traditional thing to do when you're down 3-0. Third period, you're going to choose bottom, try and get an escape, and then probably try and get a takedown to tie it up. So that's what people's strategies are. Nice, he's on his feet. He's got to stay low. Don't run forwards. When you're on your feet, you don't want to run away from the person. It's impossible to run away from him, essentially. You want to stay in that center of the mat, because you run away, then you're just going to run right out of bounds. Out of bounds again. Go back to the center. They're coming out on the mat. Maybe shoelaces. That's illegal if shoelaces come undone. If a shoe comes undone, they'll bang you a team point. There's certain kind of things like that they don't really want happening. So I think he just taped his shoelace up. Stay in the center. Squat lower. Squat lower. Nice job peeling out. Backing on the shot, though. Aiden doesn't care. I would agree. That's kind of a shot attempt, but he really needs to take a good shot attempt. He needs to set something up, maybe smack him in the head and shoot. That's what I always say. If I'm having trouble setting something up, hit him in the head with a club and shoot. I don't think Aiden needs to be as aggressive, but hey, he got the stalling call. That's exactly what he deserved. What I was going to say was he may not need to be as aggressive right now. He is up, but now that he's up by 3 points, I mean, Brock needs to get 2 takedowns to tie it up. So there's not much. Backing on that single leg, back in that position. If Aiden wanted to, it's even good just working from this position. Drain out the clock, get the takedown to get the takedown, but just keep trying to score so that the ref does not call a stalemate. As long as somebody's progressing to a takedown, like getting closer and closer to that takedown, the referee will not do the stalemate. I don't think the takedown will happen from this position. It could. Oh, there we go. Nice job. That kind of puts the nail in the coffin. As you can see, Brock's laying flat, not even really giving an attempt to get back to his base. That means he is, we call in wrestling, broken. He has given up, because he's on, I mean, it happens sometimes, you know, when you're like, you get taken down that last time, there's 30 seconds left, you're down by 5 points, you question, can I do this? Then after a couple seconds, you might burst back in and try it. Out of bounds. Stalling on... Oh, I guess stalling on Aiden that time. At 1 point, Brock. If you do run him out of bounds, like if you're standing on your feet and you're behind him like Aiden was and you're actually running the person out, but I actually don't know if Aiden is running. Sometimes it's Brock's running out of bounds, but it may be it's worth trying to ride him, but let's see some mat returns. Let's see some tougher riding, not letting him up so easily. Nice. Nice control. Time. And you're... Hayden Zarrella. Last year took second. Junior this year took first.